I'm back. Alrighty. Alright, my face on the thing. Welcome to my live times 2. I had to go and turn a old carburetor into some cash because I don't need old carburetors sitting on the shelf in my garage. So that's what I'm doing. I now live again. Fortunately, I had to restart the whole push process, so let's just sit here and stare at the camera intently. Don't blink. Drove the Jeep. I haven't driven the Jeep in a long time. I think I've driven it twice since I got back from our crazy road trip. And so I was glad it started. Very good. Very good to have a Jeep that starts every time you want it, even though it's sitting. It's not good to have it sitting. It's not good at all. What's up, one person? Don't know who you are, but I'm just here rebuilding this this live chat, restarting it here. So if you could hit that thumbs up button. I know you're just one person, but I would really appreciate it. You are the first person in the stream, and so you're the most important person of them all, I think. We got a second person. You guys can hit that thumbs up, get this thing starting to be pushed out there. That would be awesome. Randall, how are you doing tonight? This afternoon, tonight, evening? I don't know. It's after 5 o'clock. It's tonight. How are you doing, good sir? Yeah, Randall, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that would totally help with the old YouTube algorithm pushing this thing out and hanging around. You just subbed? Man, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much for subscribing. Subscribing is such a big deal, and I really appreciate when you guys subscribe. So I want you to know that. Randall, are you an Excursion guy? I see that like. I appreciate that as well. Yeah, got 7 on here now. Great, this thing's starting to go. Randall, because of you pushing it out, I really appreciate it, man. Do you know what a Ford Excursion is, Randall? It's what's sitting behind me here. It's Ford's big SUV from the early 2000s. This one has got 40s on it, and it's been bobbed, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, you're an Excursion guy? Yeah? What year did you own? If you are in here and you have not hit the thumbs up button, that helps YouTube know that I'm just live and I'm doing stuff, and it helps it push it to other people's algorithms. And so if you could just hit that thumbs up, Randall already did, you guys can be the next one to do it. Can't remember what year. Bird Lover, what's up? How are you today? I appreciate it, Randall. You did own one of these things? You still know what year it was? What's up, Bird Lover? How are you doing this evening? Yeah, all right, well. Did you enjoy owning it? I mean, I hope you'd enjoy owning it. I love these trucks. I have a real problem. I have 2 of them, so it's kind of a problem. They stopped making, Dave, nice to see you. Glad you're here. Dave, they stopped making the Ford Excursion in 2005. There is technically some 2006s that were sold in Mexico, but in the U.S., they stopped making the Excursion in 2005. They made them from 2000 to 2005, so 5 years. So they're kind of an old vehicle. How do I start live streaming? On the YouTube app, not the... that's awesome, Dave. On the YouTube app, there's the little plus button, like where you would post, not the studio app, the actual YouTube app. There's just a little plus button that, if you like did a post or anything, but you kind of scroll through and you hit live, and you send it live. And that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so they did have a 7.3 in them, Dave. They had the Ford Excursion was able to get a 7.3 in it from 2000 to 2003. About mid-year 2003, Ford introduced the 6-liter, and you could choose in your 2003s whether you would want the 6-liter or the 7.3. And then in 04, they only offered it with the 6-liter for a diesel form. They still, in the gas form, they had a V10 and a 5.4 V8 in all the years. So there are 4 motor options available. What kind of mods? I mean, man, you can do endless amount of modifications to it. I have done a ton to this one here, and people have done even more than I've done. I agree 100%, Dave. I would way rather have it. So my grandpa actually bought one in 2003, and they asked him what he would like, and he replied with, "Give me the old reliable." And they go, "Well, the new one's faster." He goes, "Give me the old reliable." And so we had one of the last 2003 7.3s around. So yeah, no, there are some guys, I've had some guys in these live chats that are big time 6-liter guys, and I totally understand it. They're a fast motor, they sound really good, but I don't like taking the heads off of things. So I'm, yeah, kind of doing that. That's in a language that I cannot understand. And yeah, Caleb, what is up, man? Glad to have you back on here. I'm trying this Friday thing. I did one a little bit earlier. Totally forgot. I had planned to meet up with a guy from Facebook Marketplace. I do remember you, Caleb. And I had to end the stream because I needed to go drive down and meet up with the guy from Marketplace. Sold me a carburetor, made a couple bucks. So that is a big win for the day. And now, sitting here chatting with our friends. Caleb, I'm trying to remember who you are. You've got a small YouTube channel that's growing, right? You've been growing big time. Yes, you have to take the cab off the Excursion, technically, too. This guy was telling me last time that he has never taken the cab off to do it. So, I don't know. I'll keep my 7.3. I also don't want to have to know that I need the cab off or not. Oh, making car edits. Cool. You make one for me yet, Caleb? You should totally do it, man. Tag me in it. I would love to see. You're welcome to use any of my content and make a cool edit if you are up for it, man. You're welcome to tag me in it. I will share it. I will do all the stuff. I would love that. Yeah, I think the copyright thing might yell at you, but if it pops up on mine, I won't have it taken down. If I see it's Caleb on YouTube doing it, I will not have it taken down. I got you, man. I got you. I would love to see this thing in a cool edit guy because I'm not that fancy. So this truck, I think, might give you some cool stuff. I don't know. Maybe. If you're in here and you have not hit the like button, we're only at 3 likes, and that is pretty disappointing. We're also maybe going to start a goal. I'm only going to be live for a tiny bit today. If I could get 2 people to donate $5 in the super chat thing, that would be a massive win for this live stream. So 2 people, $5, so $10 total. If you want to get more than that, that's great. Anyway, where do I live? Randall, I live in Washington State is where I live. So appreciate you liking the live stream, Caleb. That is awesome. Yeah, Washington State, sir. So kind of a fun Pacific Northwest vibe. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Power Stroke Man. Can the 5R from the 2-valve go on a line? I don't see why not. Lucas, 2007.3. You got a standard? Sup, Jamie? How you doing, man? Yes, I am the geek. Yes, I am here. Yeah, everyone like and sub. I really, really appreciate that, Randall. I got a goal right now in this to make, I don't know if I can add another one. No, I have to keep this one on there. But my goal right now is to get 2 people to donate $5. So, you want to pick up, Caleb? What a Ford pickup? 5R100 Power Man. I don't know all the details of that. I've never done it, but I do believe that is possible. Oh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, donate would be amazing. Getting it fixed though and lifted. You gonna go 4-wheel drive on that van, Smitty? BT50. Okay, cool. They're called a Bucci. Did I say it right? Are you in South Africa, Caleb? Negative. Not 4-wheel drive? Come on. If you're gonna lift it, you gotta go 4-wheel drive. You gotta look the part and be the part. It's a grocery getter. I get that. Peace out, Randall. Thanks for being number 1 on this here chat and getting it going. We got some people running it out now, so that is awesome, and I appreciate you. No worries, man. No worries. You got to do you. So that sounds cool, Smitty. That I mean, those Econolines are cool. I mean, especially with the little lift and stuff on them. I saw that, Caleb, a Mazda BT50. That's just one of those small Mazda trucks, right? Yeah. Appreciate that, Jamie. Yeah, we been trying to do some actual rock crawling videos for you guys, and kind of appreciate all the hearts, man, going on. We got some hearts running right now. You can hit the heart button. I don't even know what that is or does or anything, but I appreciate it. Appreciate that, Jamie. Yeah, it's been really fun to use this truck. It works really good, as you can tell in the videos. It's kind of crazy how good it works. So, yeah. Any questions you guys have, feel free to shoot them out to me. Just, sitting here live on a Friday night. Figured it's Friday. Might as well sit here and talk about Fords. Why not, right? I mean, if you got an Excursion, or if you don't even know anything about the Excursions, or you're just kind of a Ford guy or big SUV guy, I appreciate you being around. I can't say Suburban guy because we don't really like you. I'm just kidding. Jamie, this truck weighs right around 77 with me in it. So, yeah, Smitty 4-wheel drive, man. I'm kidding. I really don't know. My powertrain wise with the V10, maybe some headers when I would build a new motor. That would be awesome. Corny Gamer. I thought that was an R in there. Caleb, dude, it's way too late. You should go to bed. That's okay. You don't have to own an Excursion to be in here. Appreciate you coming around. Anyway, you should hit that thumbs up button. And got a little goal going. If we get 2 people to donate $5, I would be absolutely stoked on this live. So, all this stuff. Yeah, no, it does pretty good for its weight. And the weight actually, I mean, there's pros and cons of the weight. Out here on the West Coast, where traction is a thing, the weight is a lot easier to deal with. I think if I ended up back east, I don't know that I would be quite as excited about the weight. It's out here, yeah, it really helps with traction. It doesn't spin tires super often, which is cool. But yeah, 77 with me. I figure when we had everything in it, running across the country like we did in that last trip, with my wife and I and everything, we're definitely over 8. And I don't know, it did okay. Got Phoenix, Arizona. What up? Thanks for the thumbs up. Somebody else just thumbsed it. Appreciate that. Smitty, what are you going to put a 2-valve back in it? Or are you going to try and like change the PCM and put a 3-valve in it? Yeah, I think the only thing I would do if I was putting a 2-valve back in something would be to do the headers and all that outside of the truck. Get all the bolts and everything done. Oh, love it, Jamie. Welcome to Sending Pictures, geeks4x4@gmail.com. Wow, my voice is trying to leave. And that's the email. I would love to have pictures of your truck, man. Love seeing them, and love creating this community. So I appreciate you being a part of it. So thank you very much for being here for a couple minutes. Yeah. So you're thinking you're going to rebuild it, or you're just going to drop a new like junkyard motor or something in there? Coolant. Yeah. Probably head gaskets with coolant. But what you got to make sure is you didn't spin a bearing or something like that at the same time. Oh, you know what else? On a V10, it's got the oil cooler on the side. And so it's very possible your oil cooler is leaking and your motor's actually just fine. So I think you might start with an oil cooler. Or at least have somebody test that for you. I don't know if you have that ability. But look that up. If you've got coolant in your oil, I think. Or is it oil in your coolant? If it's oil, I don't remember. But the oil cooler's on the side of the motor on these. And so if the seals go bad on them, they leak into the, I think they leak into it, or coolant leaks into it, or I don't know, something like that. Mine is nicer, dude. I don't know. This truck is not as nice as it looks on the internet. It doesn't have rust, so that's nice. It's better than some of the guys on the East Coast. Email geeks4x4, so just the name of the channel @gmail.com. It's super simple. So yeah. Yeah, oil smoky. Yeah, I would sure look into the oil cooler, Smitty. They go bad. I don't know how many miles are on that thing, or how hard it was driven, or what, but it's super common. Just put up a new light in the shop. It's like daylight in here. It's almost too bright. Kind of crazy. That's what's shining on the side of my face. It is kind of wild. Use football. Oh yeah, so they drove it hard. Yeah, I would look at the oil cooler. Good night, Jamie. Appreciate you, man. Looking forward to seeing that truck on the email. Hit those hearts. Hit those hearts. Go heart it up. Still got a goal of 2 people to donate $5 to the super chat deal. I need to figure out, I don't know if I can put in a thing or what, but I'm learning about these live streams, and it's been really fun to just sit and talk to you guys and learn about what you are working on. Smitty, you got a big job if it's gonna need a motor. Vans are not easy to work on. The thing is up under the dash, and that's not that fun. So, what else we got in here? What are you guys driving if you are sitting here watching? I would appreciate a thumbs up, and I would appreciate a comment. Tell me what you're driving, and we will talk about it. What up, 2010 Cummins? How you doing? Change the oil cooler, flush the cooling system, and change the oil. Oh, so and you still got milk, Smitty? Then yeah, dude, you need head gaskets. It's time. $0.20 comments. I don't think I ever got your, did you send me pictures of your truck? Oh, you haven't done anything with it yet. Yeah, I think I would change the oil cooler, flush the system, change the oil, and try it out. See what it does. That's what I would do. This year, Excursion, Andres, is a 2000 with a V10 in it. It is an XLT. It has been bobbed 12 inches, so I took 12 inches off the back of it, and then I kind of chopped the rockers up. And yes, it is a V10 Triton. It's got 40s on it, couple inch lift, and yeah, that ain't cheap. Yeah, so this is kind of a rock crawler excursion. The rock crawler, one of few rock crawler excursions in the world. Oh yeah, you got a limited? I was just asking people. Does it have, Andres? Does it have like a different color cladding on the bottom, or does it just have limited on it? I've never seen one of these with different color cladding. Did you send it to my email, 2010 Cummins? I don't feel like I saw it. Or is it the tan one? I think you're tan. I think I saw a tan one in the email. I don't know. I'm gonna glitch out this live stream and go to my email really quick. 2010 Cummins. That did not come through, man. I did not get a picture on the email of your truck. Andres, you should send me a picture of that thing. Have an all white original with leathers. Yeah, so I got a white one too, a white and tan limited with a 7.3 in it. Dude, you should send me. So do we have matching trucks? You got a blue and white, and I got a blue and white. Is that what I'm hearing right here? That's pretty awesome. Andres, you should send me pictures. Geeks4x4@gmail.com. Would love to see pictures of limited with the blue this color, because I was curious about that. I was curious if they even made them in limited, because I have not seen one yet. So I'm all about seeing some pictures. Yeah, geeks4x4@gmail.com, Andres. Am I saying your name right? I'm not very good at names, but you know, try my best around here. We are up to a few likes. If you are here and you have not hit the like button, so we've got the same trucks. That's funny. What's your motor combo? My blue is a V10 and my white is a 7.3. And my white is unlimited. The V10 is an XLT. So yeah. The diesel's better in every way. Just kidding. It is good. It's the 7.3 is what's up. Yeah, if I were to pick one to keep and never ever get rid of, it would be that one. It'd be for a lot of reasons, but it would be the diesel one. I love my diesel Excursion. Man, that's a big yawn. I just held it in. Pretty good about that yawning thing on here. Try not to yawn and bore you guys. Instead, we're just hanging out, having a good chat about the old Ford Excursion. My favorite vehicle ever built, I have to say. Pretty fun. Pretty fun to have. I've got two of them. Sounds like Andres has got two of them that might be the exact same colors as my two, which is kind of funny. I just need a red one to finish out the old red, white, and blue America here. Probably not. And yeah, probably not to both of those. Andres, I very, very much doubt it. Everything that I've seen is AI created, and it's all a lie. I don't believe it until I see it. 5,500 to rebuild the B10. I don't know. I have no clue what that should cost. Yeah, I mean, if they're going to pull the motor, the labor is half of that. So, probably about right. I don't know. Labor's half, then tearing the motor down. They're doing, I mean, yeah, it's not a cheap job. It's definitely not a cheap job. I don't want to have to do it. So I'll do it myself. That will be time consuming and not annoying and really annoying. But I've been really happy with this one. It's got this V10 right here has 230 on it. And it's a lot of fun. This truck's just a lot of fun, the way I built it. It's not a big, powerful thing, you know, it's not tons of horsepower, but it's fun. Yeah, for $5,500, she's gonna be new. So, you know, I don't know how much you got in the van, but that 5,500, gosh, that 5,500 might be worth it if you don't have very much in the van. Or I mean, what are you gonna buy for $5,500 to replace it? Nothing. Like you're just gonna gamble with something else. Van is free, yeah. So you have a $5,500 van if it doesn't work. All right, that's not bad. Yeah, like if it's clean and in decent shape, send her. Send her, make her rad, make the air conditioner good because you're down in Arizona. That's the other key. Seen the six door. They did not. Oh yeah, they can definitely custom do them that way. Oh, you're in Sacramento. Cool. I grew up in Southern Cal. So there's a couple companies in the U.S. that build six doors, and then there's actually like in Iceland and Greenland there are a ton of six doors for all of their tours, and so they're actually I don't know, I think they all get built there. I don't think that they get built here, but um, ice trucks or something like that is what they're called. But yes, there are some six doors around. They take a F-250 rear door and put it on this. What they do, I think, is they take a crew cab and then they chop the back off of it behind the second door, and then they add the Excursion back to it. So kind of cool. I think it's cool. If you're in here and you have not hit the like button, you should hit the like button. We should get these likes up. We are at 7. Oh man, this is just a road that I don't know. Seems like the road is coming to an end for me to be doing this to nobody. Yeah, you guys are not nobody. I am so grateful to have the following that I have, but it is there's no bills being paid from it. Got another like? Hit it up. Appreciate you a ton. Yeah, thank you for that. Helps tell the algorithm that we're doing cool stuff in here and that you should like it, and then it should tell it to other people that I am live, hanging out in front of my bobbed Ford Excursion. Yeah, those guys with the six doors went a completely different route than I did. Oh, appreciate it, Andres. I'm really glad to meet a new person through a live. That's actually awesome. I have been gaining subscribers through the live, which has been really, really cool, and so I really appreciate it. Love to find other Excursion owners, man. How long have you owned both of those trucks? Is that like you've owned them since new type thing, or how has that? Tell me the story. Would love to hear the story. We're up to 9 people. As Andres tells me his story, hopefully in the comments. I am Bryce from Geeks 4x4, and I am the Excursion guy on the internet, I guess. I know something about excursions. I don't know everything about excursions. I'm just a guy on the internet, after all. And I'm some people's favorite guy on the internet, which is really fun. And if any of you people that are in here watching have not hit the like button, you should definitely do that. That helps Instagram. It helps YouTube know to push this thing out and to get more people in here, because we're really glad that you're in here, and I am just hanging. Smitty, what brand for the cams? Dude, I would put all Ford parts in it. Yeah, I would find all Motorcraft if I was rebuilding. That one did not last for, that's what's weird. 143,000 miles, it doesn't make sense to me that motor's gone. Like, there are not very many. Since 2005. You bought your V10. Man, that's awesome. But you said you got 2 of them, or you don't have 2 anymore. You just have the one. And did you buy the 2005 brand new then? Is that what I'm hearing? That's pretty cool. Sent you an email. Appreciate it. Zero, the captain. What's up, man? I have a 2000 Excursion. I was wondering Adding more valves or overhead would add more horsepower. 0, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I am not that much of a motor guy, and in what I do, I try and keep everything stock and reliable as possible. So that's my honest, I'm a guy on the internet, not going to tell you the wrong stuff answer. I'm just going to honestly tell you I have no idea. You could look at swapping it into a 3-valve. There's some guys that have been talking about that, but the V10 is just built to be a reliable motor. It's not built to make a ton of horsepower. The other thing that I have been looking at to make horsepower out of my V10, I have not been looking at it, but my ear is perked open that if I hear, if somebody selling a supercharger, appreciate it, Zero. Yeah, I mean, hey, you might as well ask, right? Like I said, I give everybody an honest answer whenever I have the ability to give you an honest answer. I'm not going to lie to you. So there was a supercharger, and I think it was Whipple that built a supercharger for the V10 back in the day. And they do not make it anymore, but it exists. So I'm still kicking myself, there was a wrecked one up here that had a supercharger on it, what was really cheap, and I should have bought it because I would have been really cool to have a supercharger on this one and have another one for fun because it's wrecked. Well, Bob's pretty fun anyway, so adding more valves. I don't know that you can take a head and add valves to it either. That seems like something that you can't do. You'd have to. I feel like I have heard of guys putting 3-valve heads on a 2-valve, or maybe that's they're putting a newer head on, because I think they fixed the head on the 2-valve in like 03 or 04, so it apparently doesn't shoot spark plugs. So I don't know. I just keep them tight. They seem to stay in the block if you keep them tight. I don't know. Just living our best lives here. The Captain. I love that name. That's so that was the joke on the trail that everybody started calling Bob the SS Bob Excursion. Or Motorcraft. I mean, I think you can probably get all that stuff through Motorcraft still, Smitty. So everything is Motorcraft. If you're buying Ford parts. Yeah, I would buy a Motorcraft oil cooler. Rock Auto sells Motorcraft. Oh, the other one was, so you don't own both of them still. You just own one of them still. Got it. They stole the cats off of it. Yeah, in California, that's a big deal. Everywhere else, it doesn't matter. Yeah, apparently the cats cost that much money. I wasn't impressed with how much I got for mine. But I don't know. This was a California emissions. Well, I don't know if it was all. It didn't have an EGR in it. I don't know if most 2000s don't have an EGR in them, but it doesn't have an EGR. It's a good thing. I'm happy about it. This 2000 V10 is very simple, and I like how simple it is. I am a big fan of simplicity, especially when it comes to off-road rigs. Simplicity and reliability, because when I go out to the middle of nowhere, I am very interested in coming home after I have fun. So that's what I do. If you have not hit the like button and you have popped in here right now, we would really appreciate that. And I kind of have a goal for this live stream of 2 people to donate $5 to the thing. They said put a goal up, and so I'm trying it. If you are up for donating $5, I would super appreciate it. If you're not, and you just want to hang out and chat with me, I also really appreciate that. So just keep the chats coming, and I will keep the conversation rolling love that this is really Ford Excursion related tonight. This is awesome. I've been live a couple of times. Last couple weeks, I've been live every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. If you are interested in doing this more often, and I'm going to be live next week, Wednesday at 2 p.m. And so I've just been live talking to people, and it's been really neat to get to know this community and get people sending me pictures. Loving getting pictures. I'm gonna go 10 Cummins guy. I am looking. 10 Cummins guy. I am looking. At those pictures. I love those. That like old school look wheel. Pretty awesome. If you're still in here, 2010 Cummins guy, shoot me a comment. Who owned Excursions? Dude. Yeah. Well, you're in Sacramento, so the state has chased all the Excursion owners away, as you know. And so we are proud, loud and proud in everywhere else, but in California you can't be loud and proud. And yeah. What up, 7-3 Power Stroke? How you doing tonight? We are just hanging out. We've got we're trying to hit some like button goals. So if you can hit that like button, that'd be awesome. We also got a goal for donations. If you can hit $5, that would be amazing. We want 2 people to hit the $5 mark, and that would just be an incredible win for tonight's live stream. I'm gonna be live for, I don't know, probably at least another half an hour, just hanging out. So any questions about Excursions, 7-3 Power Stroke, or if you want to tell me a story about your 7-3 life, or yeah, we'd just love to interact and get to know my community better. So that is what I'm about. Andres, speaking on that, not knowing a bunch of people, are you on the Facebook groups? There's a bunch of Ford Excursion Facebook groups. So if you are on Facebook, just type in Ford Excursion. You'll come up with a bunch of different things. Check out the ones with the most recent activity and stuff. Those ones, there are some that are like spam accounts now. And so the ones that are most active are not spam accounts, seemingly, with like 8,000 members, and like we have 2 posts a day or something. What's up, Raj Kumar? How are you doing? I am just live sitting here talking about Ford Excursions, looking for some thumbs up. If you want to hit the thumbs up button, would love to get to double digits on the old thumbs up here. And we're also trying to raise a couple of dollars. We got a little goal of 2 people to donate $5. Man, really not that much money, and I would appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm in Washington State. We're paying right around $4 a gallon for gasoline, and right over for diesel. So, yeah, not that much better than you, but still not great. Very, very much wish that they keep putting in new things to raise it. They want Washington to be the same as California, and I moved, so I'll move again. Doesn't bug me at all, except that I bought a house in 2020 with really low interest rates, so I can't ever move. Man, somebody's getting it out there with a bike. We got 10 people on right now. If one of those people would hit the thumbs up button, we'd hit 10 thumbs up, and that would just be amazing. 10, it would jump from 10 to nothing. So 10 to 3. Glad to have a couple of you guys just hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, my lives on Wednesday have been a little bit more active. So I was trying Friday night to see what you folks were up to on a Friday, and just figured I'd see how everybody's doing. Yeah. If you haven't hit the like button, just kidding. What else we got? Anybody else have any questions for the chat? I am just sitting here ready to answer ready to chat about excursions. Loving getting to know Andres and Smitty I've been talking to. The captain I've been talking to. Also good people. How much lift does an 05 F250 swap give you? What's up, Zero Star? So, you should sit right about 25 inches hub defender. So, how much lift depends on how badly you're sagged out currently. stock front should be right around 23 and a half. 20, 23, 23 and a half. So, inch and a half with stock coils. If you have stock coils. Didn't we talk the other day, Zero Star, about this? And we talked about getting you some other coils. I forget. I'm at like now with the winch bumper. This is gas coils and a V10 and everything. This truck, I think it's at, I guess right at 25 and a half, maybe 26. Just that center hub to fender measurement. That's the key one. Yeah, you can fit 35s on it stock. You could have fit 35s on it with leaf springs. I mean, are you willing to cut? That's the. Like I have 40s on it at stock height, pretty much, with a coil swap. Like, that's what a Sawzall's for, man. And this part of the fender, like this lip right here, is factory. So, you asked about the axles. Okay, I feel like I remember your name. So, so Zero Star, do you have a line on a full roller or something, or are you able to get the coils for what you're trying to do? And are you trying to go higher, or like what's the plan? Like what's the goal with this thing as we're building it? Chevron. This here is a V10, 6 liter, 6.8 liter. You know, the radius arm brackets. Oh, so the radius arm brackets are cheap through PMF. So they make a stock replacement radius arm bracket. Yes, sir, Chevron. These V10s are really great, actually, for off-road. Yeah, and they don't sound too bad. They sound like a freaking race car. It's not fast. Smiles per gallon. That's all it's about. You go through this channel, you'll see rock crawling, you'll see all that, and just know it's getting terrible fuel mileage when it's doing that. Better street driver, better steering, better braking. So if you got the coils, you should. Do you know if the coils are from? First of all, are you gas or diesel? And Cushman Kid, what's up, buddy? Do you know if the coils came off of a gas or diesel truck, and are you gas or diesel? Because that also has a big factor in the spring rate of these coils. So you got a 7.3. What did the coils come off of, though? 6 liter? It's lighter, so it might not sit quite as high. Ford made V10 powered trucks for 20 years. Coils came off a 6 liter. Yeah, so you'll be pretty close, I think. I don't think the 6 liter is that much lighter than a 7.3. It is lighter than a 7.3, but I don't think it's that much lighter. So yeah, I bet you'll be sitting right around what I was talking about, 25. That's my guess. If you sit way different than that after you get done, I want to know about it, because I'm trying to tell people about it and do all that stuff. And so yeah. Cushman Kid, I already said hi. Yeah, so Chevron, Ford made this Triton V10. It's a mod motor, just like the 5.4, but with 2 more cylinders. And they started making it in 2000, I believe, maybe 99. Oh yeah, you'll be way lower. Nice. Yeah, I love the Ford Excursion too, man. Yeah, V10 has been around. Yeah. So all the bigger U-Haul vans are V10s from Ford. All of the like gas Fleetwood motorhomes for the last 20 years have been. A lot of them have had V10s in them. If you've got a Ford chassis and a decent sized box on the back of a motorhome, it's got a V10 in it. Excursions had a V10. Vans had a V10. F-250s out of V10. Yeah, there is millions of them on the road, and they are built to last big time. So appreciate you guys coming in. If you could hit that like button, that would be amazing. Also have a goal, if you feel like donating tonight, of 2 people to donate $5. So that would be awesome. So yeah, Chevron, they're a great motor because there are so many of them around. That there are great mechanics uh, everywhere for them, and people know about them because they've been in U-Hauls, they've been in RVs, they've been in all that stuff. So all these small town mechanics and stuff have probably seen something happen to one of them that they're able to fix. So kind of cool. I think it's really good. Appreciate the couple likes that you guys just did. That's awesome. Boosting this thing up. We got a few people in here now. Ask away any questions you got. Biggest issues with the V10 known to me are it has terrible head studs and the stock manifolds warp and ripped the head off of them, the bolt head off of them. And they are terrible on fuel mileage. Oh, and if you don't keep the spark plugs tight, they shoot them out. Just not the 6.0. You are correct. There are some people that have had really good luck with 6 liters and or have spent a lot of money and made 6 liters really good. And once you do those things or you have a good one, they could be awesome. John Cat, car games like a game on my phone. Is that what you're asking? The 6 liters, yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Explorer ST is cool. That's a lot different vehicle than an Excursion, but I'm a big Excursion fan. Got one. There's another one out back with a 7.3 in it. This one here, V10. It's on 40s, you know. No, your favorite cars, man. You said it. You can't just limit this to Fords. Excursion's the best vehicle ever made. Ever. Oh, the turbos would rust? Yeah, freaking the head bolts would stretch too. So, they do everything. They do all the things. They're, yeah. Have not owned one yet. I'm an Excursion guy, though, so I really should. I think I want a 2-wheel drive 6-liter. Or 2-wheel drive V10. I just want a 2-wheel drive in general. It's probably my next, maybe one of my next Excursions. 0 star. Hydro assist. No, buddy. If you're running small tires, there's no reason to run hydro assist. The only reason I did hydro is because Mr. Fear. No, I have not played with the membership yet. I do have a goal tonight of $5. 2 people to donate $5. So I've tried to do the goal. I got to play with the membership thing. There's some like I can set up a goal on this to do it too that shows it. Yeah, 0 stars. So yeah, man, trying to be live a little bit, trying to chat with people, trying to meet everybody. Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's no reason. And I don't even have a 6.7 box. You said you got an 05 box. Mr. Fear, my man, over here with the half of a $5 thing. This guy has donated every time, so I really appreciate this. If you guys want to go follow a random channel that just supports me out of nowhere, Mr. effing Fear is awesome. John Cat, I would not swap in any diesel. I would buy a 7.3 liter factory installed Excursion because they built them for 3 years. So that would be my choice. The actual, see, it's funny because it shows it right here is Mr. Fear, T Fear 1990. If you want to go support a channel This guy has been donating to me the last couple live streams, and I'm super grateful. Yeah, just trying to get people in here, trying to get to know my community. And Mr. Fear, you don't even have an excursion, do you? Just come hang out. No, I don't think you want the V10 in a Explorer. That's way too heavy of a motor, and the V10 is not a big, um, powerhouse. So keep the small motor in there with the turbos and have a good time. Don't V10 is just cool. You only YouTube upload for fun. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate like the unconditioned support. From like I said, are you a Ford Excursion owner? Like, do you even have an Excursion? Oh, I mean, the other thing they're yeah, here. So how's that? They're like 3 inches poked out, and it's a -12 offset, I think is what they are. They're at 17 by 9. Oh, a Chevy guy. Chevy guy's in here giving me crap, but donating to me, so I can't hate on him. Actually, that's brilliant, and I really appreciate it. Now, you know what? All the vehicles break, and we all of us that drive gas guzzling beasts and love to be around is awesome. What up, Freddie? How are you doing tonight? No, V10 is not. You can get a supercharger. They did make them. I was talking to somebody about that a little bit earlier. You can actually get a supercharge, or I think it was Whipple that made a supercharger for the V10 back in the day. Yes, Andres, that there is the Bob Excursion. Appreciate it, Freddie. What's going on with you tonight? Yep, the rock crawler. That's me. That's me, my friend. I'm the one dumb enough to drive it. It's actually a really good time, and it does really well. Yeah, it works really good. Man, you guys have seen him cycling around? Maybe that's why it showed me the live. That's kind of interesting. I wonder how it showed you the live. If you're in here and you have not hit the like button, you should do that. Also, expensive repair? I haven't had to repair anything. Oh, from that video. Oh, great. As far as repair jobs, yeah. Hey, I have no hate. Every car brand breaks. I really don't care. Personally, I like the way that Fords drive, and I like the way that they fit me. I am 6'3", and the way that Chevy built their consoles in the newer Suburbans and stuff, it just feels tight, and I hate feeling that way. So I am not about that, and I like the big Ford interior, so I think it's better. Hey, John Cat, really have been okay repair-wise so far. The most expensive upgrade, though, I have done is the gears. The gears and the lockers are the most expensive thing I've had to buy. They're not cheap. Yep, not cheap at all. Worth it, not cheap. Hey, like I said, I don't hate on anybody. I just, again, would not own certain because, yeah, it's just more comfortable. It's just bigger. Yeah. Fixing your Fab Four to fill with your family of 9. That's awesome, John Cat. Chevy acronym. Shove it or leave it is my favorite for Chevrolet. Yeah. Well, I am glad you fit in your Camaro, Adam. That's great. Yeah, I fit in some of the older Chevys too. And I like my dad's 73 Trans Am. I fit in great. But yeah. Got some things coming on. Yeah, fits the letters real good. Andres, I I bought this truck right behind me in 2021. My white truck that is out back, my family bought new in 2000. It is a 2001. All right, let's hear it. Oh, found on rubbish dump. I figured found on road dead for that. Okay. Yeah, they're a good storage unit, right? Those old burbs. Yeah, so growing up, we had Suburbans, and that's the reason we have Excursions now. So my parents had a Suburban. My grandpa always had Suburbans, had a square body, and had a mid-90s Suburban that he put 3 transmissions in before it hit 100,000 miles. And then he got mad at General Motors. And so he decided to, after putting 3 transmissions in one for no reason, with under 100,000 miles, that he was going to buy a Fords next time. And so he bought the Excursions. Yeah, the Ford was, the first Ford he bought is the one that's out back right there. It has 346,000 miles on it. The motor's never been in, and it's just fine. Somebody asked anything else that I own. I own, that's a 2006 Jeep Rubicon Unlimited. The one out back is a diesel 7.3. This one right here is a V10. So I got one 7.3 and one V10. And then I also own a 2005 Ford Escape Hybrid that is lifted. That is not really ever mine. My mother-in-law drives it. And yeah, someday I'll get it back, whatever. But I've done some videos on the channel if you are interested in Ford Escape stuff. They do exist on the channel here. So, yeah, and then my wife's 2016 Edge. No Mustang, I don't fit. That has the same problem. Hang on. Okay. So, yeah, Mustangs have the same problem. They're really low to the ground. And any ST videos? Dude, I don't own a ST. The Edge is not an ST that I own. So yeah. You should use F-250 Leafs 0-star because it'll match the front better. So yeah, I would just buy C codes to go along with your front swap. All right, Mr. Fear, I think I'm gonna actually take off. My wife just said that dinner is ready. So yeah. So your setup 0-star, I would run stock front coils, C code rears. PMF makes the radius arm bracket thing that they sell it as, they show it in their, so if you go to 05 to 07 Super Duty on their site, you can, you'll see them as like radius arm brackets lowering or whatever. They actually sell a 0-inch one. So they sell one of those. So that would be what I would do. Buy them. I actually have them sitting on a shelf here. But PMF makes them. They're like 200, 300 bucks. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm out of here too. All of y'all are leaving. Appreciate Mr. Fear for getting us a little bit ways to our goal tonight. We weren't on here for all that long, but we are going to peace out. Sorry. I'll just answer you here, 0-star. Yeah, so that doesn't matter. What I'm showing, so what they have is they have the ability to lower that bracket down and make those arms. You don't need that. So what you want is a stock factory replacement control arm mount, and so yes, you can do a 2-inch lift with that, no big deal. So yeah, that's yeah, like I said, not a big deal. Dude. Appreciate it, Mr. Fear. You guys like that Mr. Fears thing? Yeah, so what you're looking for is that factory replacement control arm mount. What's up, BWC? I'm actually about to head off of here. 5.4. That's a sketchy buy. Depends on how many miles are on it. What's up, Poland? I'm about to actually head out of here. Mr. Fear is challenging you guys. He has hit one of the things. I have a goal of 2 people to donate $5. Mr. Fear has done it. One of them, and I need one person to finish this off. I want to get out of here. We're gonna wait. We're gonna see. Let me know in the comments if you think you can finish that off. Another $5 and finish this goal so that I can go to dinner so that my wife doesn't kill me. The CDs? John Cat? Yeah, BWC, that's a lot of miles for a 3-valve. Yeah. See. Love it, John Cat. Love it. Love it, man. Gotta get a good laugh. Of course, I'm about to leave, and it's friggin' up all kinds of people. Anybody want to match that $5 donation from Mr. Fear? I'm going to get out of here in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, we are out. If anybody wants to match that $5, would appreciate it. 2001 7.3 with 81. Holy crap. Dude. Oh, holy smokes. Sanderson Telly with the way over it one right here. That is amazing. I really, really appreciate it. Somebody went crazy. Really, really, really appreciate you. Yeah, I'm so grateful, man. That is amazing. Let's get all the likes. Like that guy up. Hit him up. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys like coming through, making these live streams be a big thing, and actually caring about what I'm doing. It really, really means a lot to me. And we're going 25. We're at 25 for the night. It's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I really appreciate you guys. It's got a little slide thing on it. I don't know what it does, but the other night somebody did one and it like didn't come through. So I don't even know how all this works. But the little slide thing, I think I have to stay till it's done to get it. I don't really know. But yeah, past the goal. That is amazing. Sanderson, do you have an excursion, man? You didn't even comment anything. You just came in here and threw a bunch of money here. Crazy appreciative. Yeah, I'm super grateful for that, man. Yeah, I don't know what it just still shows on my screen. I don't know anything about any of this. Man, Mr. Fear just oh, you've been messaging me on Facebook. Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah. No, I will. I'll hit you back in the Facebook messages there. I want to look at the pictures and stuff. I was just like, they just kept coming through, and I was like, I'm live, man. I don't want to respond right now. So yeah. No, but I appreciate you guys caring about what I'm doing. It is really, really cool to be building a community. And I guess I don't know if I have to sit on here to make sure this thing goes through or what I need to do, but yeah, I very, very much appreciate it. And my wife says dinner's ready, so I need to go. So I'm gonna go. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Let's keep this going. Maybe I'll come on and say hi tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow, so I don't know. Tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock-ish. What do you guys think? All right, cool. See you guys. Good night. Have a great Friday night.